Do you struggle with brain fog, overthinking, or racing thoughts that send you into a loop of procrastination? There's a supplement that helps with these symptoms by reducing brain inflammation and supporting cognitive function. It's called NAC, NAC, which stands for N-acetylcysteine. NAC is a supplement your body converts into glutathione, one of your brain's most powerful antioxidants. Glutathione neutralizes harmful free radicals in your brain and reduces inflammation that causes brain fog and mental fatigue. But NAC does something else too. It promotes brain health by regulating glutamate, your brain's primary excitatory neurotransmitter. Now, I know that sounds like a lot of scientific gibberish, but glutamate is essential. You need it for learning, memory, and focus. But when your glutamate levels are out of whack, it causes your neurons to become overexcited and damaged. And that's what creates those racing, repetitive thoughts that you can't seem to shut off. So let me tell you how I discovered this and what it did for me. How I came across NAC started with a realization that I had an unusual amount of over-fixation on certain thoughts that were causing perpetual distraction and procrastination from getting things done. If you've experienced this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's like your brain gets stuck on repeat, playing the same thought over and over, and it would prolong my projects and things I had to get done, and I'd have to spend a lot more time than expected. So I went down on like a research rabbit hole to understand if what I was experiencing was normal or if it needed some kind of intervention. Here's what I found. The general consensus is not just one cause, it's a multitude of factors. It could be genetic, passed down from family, or it can be inflammation in specific brain circuits. Sometimes it's serotonin dysregulation, but a lot of the time it comes down to a neurotransmitter called glutamate being overstimulated, as I mentioned before. So on my cognition supplement rabbit hole, I experimented with many supplements like omega-3, L-theanine, and many others. But for these specific symptoms, NAC stood out the most. Before we continue, there are dozens of other effective methods that I've tried that were successful in tackling cognitive performance, which I'll cover in future videos. This video focuses on my NAC experience specifically. So why NAC? Here's what makes it different. Number one, glutamate regulation. NAC directly helps modulate glutamate levels in your brain. The key word here is modulate. It helps balance glutamate when it's dysregulated. Number two, glutathione production. NAC is a precursor to glutathione, which is your body's master antioxidant. Your brain is constantly under oxidative stress from existing in the modern world, and glutathione protects your neurons and helps them function optimally. Number three, it crosses the blood-brain barrier. Unlike a lot of supplements, NAC actually makes it to your brain where it can do its job. Number four, it's hospital proven. This isn't some random wellness trend. NAC is used in hospitals to treat psychiatric conditions. Here are some peer-reviewed studies from the Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism if that's important to you. Therapeutic benefits have been shown with NAC on schizophrenia, bipolar illness, and obsessive compulsive disorder. And the most relatable to the conversation today, pathological tendencies. All right, let's get to the nitty and gritty of it. Here's what actually happened when I started taking NAC. Week one, you'll start to feel positive effects on your body first. Since NAC boosts glutathione, your whole body gets the antioxidant support. Weeks 2 to 3, this is when things start getting noticeable. The mental noise doesn't disappear overnight, but a lot of that rumination starts to fade away. Week 4 and beyond, this is where you'll feel the night and day difference with cognitive performance, the type of mental clarity you get from a holiday, like a complete reset. Remember, this is simply an aid. Your mind is a constant battle that you must walk. These mental loops still happen, but they don't grab hold of you the same way. And if you're someone that suffers with procrastination, this will support you a lot. So here's how I take NAC. Dosage. I started taking 1 gram once a day. I prefer taking it in the evening, although most take it in the morning. I recommend starting low and going slow. Start with a lower dose, maybe 600 milligrams daily, and see how you feel before increasing. Consistency. This isn't a one and done. You'll need to take it for several weeks to feel its full effects. Important cycling info. Here's something crucial. NAC is a supplement you should cycle. After taking it 4 to 8 weeks, I take a month break because your body can become dependent on external sources for glutathione production, and you want your natural systems to remain working as they should. Some people do 5 days on, 2 days off. Others do 1 month on, 1 month off cycles. Find out what works best for you, but just don't take it indefinitely. A quick word on side effects. Most people are totally fine, but here's what to know. Some people report upset stomach. If that's you, take it with some food and lower the dose. It's possible to get a mild headache. If that's you, simply dial it back on the dosage. Second important disclaimer. I am not a certified clinical physician. Please consult your doctor before starting this. Brain inflammation, neural stress, cognitive oxidative stress. This is completely normal in modern life. They all take a toll, and NAC helps with all of this, which is why I believe it's worth experimenting with if you're focused on brain health and longevity. I'm sharing this because it genuinely helped me and had an impact on my day-to-day. NAC gave me relief from distractions, procrastinations, and perfectionism, and had me completely focus maxed. A lot of people ask what NAC brand I use or recommend, so I linked the exact one I use in the description box below. I personally prefer NAC powder over capsules, since it's typically more absorbable and effective and avoids unnecessary fillers like silica and other additives. If this was helpful, smash the like button and subscribe for more similar content. Drop a comment. Have you tried NAC before and what was your experience? Thanks for tuning in.